Alrighty. What is up, guys? You guys see it? You guys see it? We are back with another Persona 5 Royal video. So, okay, let me just address all the issues we had to face with this game. So, let's address some things. First of all, so we left off the last video on a bit of a cliffhanger, if I remember. And what that was is we left off right after Mona disappeared. We're in Shibuya. It was Christmas night, and then we left off after I saved the game from there before the storyline continued. So my whole playthrough, my whole playthrough, everything we went through on my main videos, everything you guys have watched, I messed up in that main playthrough to unlock the Persona 5 Royal ending, or to unlock the Persona 5 Royal extended storyline. And there were primarily 3 steps that we had to complete in order to get the extended storyline. Those 3 steps were to max out Kechi, to max out the first year, and to max out the new counselor. I forgot his name. It's been a while. The max out the counselor. In my main playthrough, I did not max out the counselor. So what I had to do is I had to go back to an old saved file, not too far back. I had to go back to the amount of time I went back was when I believe I had him at rank 4. And that was around the time we had to infiltrate Sai's palace. So I spent two days. I spent 2 days just all day gaming, and a month ago by now, as a matter of fact, when I did this, I spent 2 days straight just playing the game. Oh no. But anyways, I spent 2 days straight playing the game, trying to unlock the storyline and to max out the counselor. So in that time, I had to refight Sai, I had to refight Shido, and I had to refight the Holy Grail. I know, it's insane. I had to do all of that all over again. And then I knew I unlocked the extended storyline because I got a bit of a spoiler. Like, I didn't get my raw true reaction to it, but I did get spoiled a little bit of how I knew I completed it. And also another part of me knew because in the main storyline, after you max out the counselor, you talk to Yoshizawa-san the first year. I just remembered her name. You talked to her about going to a fireworks festival after for New Year's, basically, and that's basically one of the confirmations showing that, okay, you unlocked the royal storyline. This is what's gonna happen in the royal storyline. Just a little warning for you. That's how I saw it, at least, and that's how I knew for sure that, okay, I did it, but I just needed more confirmation so I could just be sure, because I just want to be sure. And I kind of got a little bit of a spoiler for myself, so I'm not gonna say it to you guys. Maybe you guys do know already, but for those who watch who do not know, you're blind. Let's get straight into it. I'm actually kind of excited. So here's the save we have left off at Shibuya Station Square, I believe. I hope this is the right one. And let's get started. I cannot wait. Royal storyline. Now this is where we get really blind. Where all the new stuff is gonna happen. Oh, and I also bought some packs. I should have read that. Okay, I got some skill card sets, exploration assistant pack, lockpick, healing IV, stamina kit. Oh, stamina kit! Homunculus, protein, bionutrients at 100,000 yen? Oh, I got 100,000 yen? It contains soul food, bomb of life, homunculus, Molotov, free spray, air cannon, guns. Yes, and I also unlocked 2 battles. I unlocked the full moon set and the foggy day set, which is the full moon set and the foggy day set are basically the Persona 3 and 4 protagonists, and we're able to fight them in the Velvet Room as one of the battles we get to fight in the Velvet Room. I don't know how we can still go into I hope we can still go into the Velvet Room, but we'll see. Evening. Alright, boom. We're good.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve.
Well, here I am.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
What's up?
First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
I'm sure it will. I don't know. I'm sure it will. It definitely will. I hope so.
I believe so too. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges.
Yes,
The
sir.
problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
I got really shocked on this part. Turn myself in. Why?
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country.
Yes,
but
sir.
there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested.
Of course.
I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. But there's no knowing what the police would do. They never let a phantom thief be a hero. Oh, and also, by the way, something else. Another reason why it took me so long is because, so there's up to a certain point of Persona where I'm allowed to record. And of course, and this whole time I've been using PS4 Capture. And of course, PS4 Capture is going to obey the rules that Persona 5 sets for the time where I cannot record no more. There's up to a certain date in Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal where you're not allowed to record no more. Well, a lot of people do it. It's like nothing too big, but PS4 capturing, I guess, video capturing is it blocks it. So that's why I could record onward, and that's why it took me such a long time. And what I'm doing right now, as a matter of fact, I don't know if you see a difference in quality. Not too much difference in quality, but also microphone. I'm using OBS now. I'm using OBS Studio now. I bought a microphone and everything, so that's one of the main reasons why it took so long. And I have a pretty low-end laptop. I don't have a PC or anything, so I had to configure the settings. It took kind of the longest, but now we have it configured, everything all set up. So now now we're back at it. That's why it took. That's one of the main reasons why it took so long to do this. So,
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
here comes the shocker.
There's no need for that.
Oh, yes, sir.
You.
If they get their hands on the perpetrator, there'll be no need for him to turn himself in, no?
Yes, sir. Akechi is still alive. What? So yeah, Akechi's still alive. That's the twist. That's the twist for the Royal storyline. How we get to live our last 3 months here freely. Now, once I saw this part, that's when I immediately closed out the application. That's why I immediately closed out the PS4 application, everything. So, yeah, you know, it's insane. I just didn't want it, so I just immediately closed out. I was like, yes, it worked. But now I can't give you guys my raw reaction to it, which kind of sucks. But you know, hey, at least I didn't spoil anything else for myself. But how?
To think I'd get to see you so surprised. Honestly, it's pretty satisfying.
You said there's no need. Just what do you mean by that?
I would love to know.
Exactly as it sounds. I'll agree to testify against Shido and his crimes. I assume that works for you?
Oh yes, indeed. You're turning yourself in? Of course, we're.
That's right. I have no hidden agenda at this point.
Better not.
If I had to explain myself, I'd say it's simply personal principle that I repay my debts.
For the time being, at least, I'll take your word that you'll cooperate with the investigation.
Yes, sir.
That
Thank
would
you.
save a lot of time.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. You can forget everything I just told you. I'll take
Beautiful.
them in myself.
Beautiful.
I won't try to claim that everything will turn out perfectly for you, but I would bet this case will reach its natural conclusion. No, in fact, I swear that this will be properly settled.
Oh, she said, I swear. So you know she's for reals. Let's go. Let's go. Shido and the masses have undergone a change of heart, and the case is headed towards its resolution. This must be how things were supposed to happen. Where am I gonna head out now? What are you up to? I just got a message from Taba saying she'll be coming over. Hurry up and come help us out the store. It's Christmas Eve. Alright, let's do it. Okay, I'll be waiting. I should head home. Sir. Sir, yes sir. And I don't know if you guys saw my saved files when I was picking out which game to load up, but you must have saw game complete. I completed the original Persona 5 storyline when I made my mistake, but I didn't complete the Royal storyline, just so you guys know, you don't think that I'm faking this shit or anything, or like I already saw ahead.
So much for business.
Nobody's gonna come to this rundown cafe. Dude,
Damn.
Christmas.
The disrespect.
Guess I'll close early then. Not that I have the money to go out anywhere.
Then we should have a party here.
Yes sir.
Come on, Sojiro, I want a turkey.
Oh yeah, that sounds lit.
Didn't you hear me? I don't have the cash.
Damn, you broke?
Shido's goddamn henchmen.
Oh, never mind. Damn.
They really had to come in here and wreck my business.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I should send him a bill.
you should. You really should.
Anyway, if you're here, I take it you're spending this Christmas alone?
Oh yeah, of course. So what if I am? Turkey's my one and true love. Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You too?
Yep.
Hey, Sojiro, turkey.
Look, I can't spend what I don't have.
Damn, Sojiro. We'll just have to pitch in. Look how empty it is here. Like, actually. We'll have to pitch in then.
I can't believe I've got a kid worrying about my financial situation.
Hey, you helped me out these years. Come on now, dude.
Hey, Futaba, go buy some snacks or something. We'll have that party after all.
Damn, what the heck? It's like like 1,000 yen. Or like $1 bill.
Give me some turkey.
I have enough for it. Not even enough for a turkey.
No way that's gonna be enough.
Yeah.
Oh well. Futaba's like a totally different person now. Just a short while ago, she couldn't even step foot outside her room.
Thanks to you, Sojiro. Futaba's a strong. Thanks to you, Sojiro.
That's not true. You're the one who gave her the opportunity to change.
That's true also, but you had a part to play.
By the way, you holding up okay? If you need anything.
I could use some lovin'. I could use some lovin'.
You know that's not what I mean. I'm talking about the Phantom Thieves.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome home. That was quick.
What the heck? No way.
Did you get a turkey?
Like I could buy one with that pocket change you gave me. Cheapo Sojiro.
Cheapo Sojiro.
Sorry.
No way, no.
Guess we'll order out then.
What's that then?
Psych! Ta-da! Look, Sojiro, isn't it incredible?
This did not happen in the original ending. She just didn't get anything at all. How did she get that?
Wait, is that a turkey? Where'd you get something like that?
I'll reveal my secret later. We ought to get this party started right away.
Oh, hell yeah.
I even got a cake, too.
Where is it?
What in the world's going on here?
Yeah, exactly. What?
Still,
Whoa.
I'm surprised you were able to get your hands on those. I don't remember giving you that much cash.
I pulled a lucky draw at the convenience store and won some gift certificates.
Oh. It's a present from Santa.
What kind of luck is that?
I
No more questioning the details. Come on, the turkey and the cake are both delicious. And they pair super well with your coffee, Sojiro.
Ooh. Oh, I cannot wait.
Well, I guess I can't.
That got
It's
him.
kind of cliche, but a storybook Christmas like this is nice.
Aww.
Can't eat anymore, Sojiro.
Partied her heart out and fell fast asleep.
Yeah, how hard is she party? We don't even have people here. It's just us three.
Did all of today's excitement tucker her out? She's still such a kid at times like these.
I mean, she's like, what, 14, 15 years old? Of course she's not like that.
Look, I know I already mentioned this, but it's all thanks to you that Futaba's gotten back on her feet, honestly. I'm grateful for what you've done. I can't do much, but if there's any way I can help you, don't hesitate to ask.
Aw, bro.
It feels kind of weird actually wanting to act as your guardian.
Hey, don't say that, bro. We love you, Sojiro.
Well, you don't have to say anything you don't wanna. But remember, I'm on your side.
Of course
That's
I
all
know.
I've got to say.
Thank you.
I'm gonna trust you, okay? After all, a whole lot's happened this year. But things are looking up now, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Not only that, we got to eat turkey and cake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Sojiro, no. You can't transform in here.
What? Oh, that also just reminded me. I don't know how that just reminded me, but we got an official announcement a couple days ago. I just saw it today. They just announced Persona 5 Strikers, aka the sequel to Persona 5. So for the longest time in, like, I think in Japan or something, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry if I am wrong. They had this game called Persona 5 Scramble, which is a direct sequel to Persona 5. And it was in a Japanese version, of course, and it was just exclusive to Japan. And for the longest time, nobody knew what was going to come out in America. It finally got announced in America. It's called Persona 5 Strikers now, I guess because of the American version now, and it's fully English. And it's coming out next month on the 23rd, I believe. So I just cannot wait for that. So we need to get this game done as soon as possible. So once that game comes out, I could just immediately start recording. But then I also heard the game is not too long. This has been out in Japan for a while. Apparently it's like 45 to 50 hours, which is not that long. I honestly prefer it to be a little bit longer, but what can we do? What can we do? Hey, at least we're getting a sequel to this game, which is sick. And I also heard this is not gonna follow on the extended Royal storyline. It's gonna follow on the original Persona 5 vanilla storyline, not the new Royal extended storyline, which is fine, I guess. I'm kind of glad. I'm so glad that we're getting a sequel, and the game looks incredible. The game looks amazing. The new battle mechanics look incredible. It is incredible. It looks amazing. It looks much more fun. Like, not saying that this is not fun, because this game is so much fun. The battling is amazing, but the new battling mechanics for Strikers looks incredible. I just cannot wait for it. That's all I had to say.
What kind of dreams are running through that brain? Futaba's still cocked out, so let's wrap up the party. You better help clean, though.
Damn. Huh. Saw a little thing. Oh, we're still being recognized by the people.
Akechi did what?
Oh yeah. Oh, they're just learning that Akechi's still alive and turned himself in.
He turned himself into the police. Sis told me yesterday.
Oh yeah. Yeesh.
He's admitted to being the perpetrator behind the recent cases.
That's right, and he's doing the right thing.
So he's alive.
Oh yeah. I'm really guys alive.
Survived and owned up to what he did.
Damn, bro.
Well, I feel it's for the best.
Yes.
If Akechi-kun is alive and he can atone for his crimes, that's not a bad turn of events.
Yep.
Right. Ain't that all stuff to be happy about?
Oh yeah.
It's Christmas. We should enjoy the day to our heart's content.
Yes, sir.
I approve. Let everyone be merry to the max.
I'm the one who should be giving permission, you know. Well, as long as you don't go overboard, I guess you can go ahead and cut loose today.
Yeah.
Yeah! Merry Christmas!
Yes, sir.
He didn't hear a word of that. Fine.
Damn.
Oh my. This is quite the sight.
Oh yeah, very.
I'm going to be entirely honest. I wasn't able to bring a dish.
Cause you're broke.
Instead, leave the dishwashing duties to me. I'll make sure they turn out beautifully immaculate.
Oh yes. Okay.
Why don't we all just clean up together?
So, who brought what?
I brought that marinated seafood.
That looks good. Oh yeah, shrimp. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's super good!
It may not be to everyone's tastes, but I brought that cheese plate.
Whoa! That smells like dirty socks.
And you still ate it? Oh.
Oh, but it tastes great!
Oh, okay.
Thank goodness. Oh, is this a croquembouche? It's so cute.
I made that all by myself.
Damn.
All I did was buy some cream puffs and stack them up, though.
Oh, well,
It's
still.
been arranged so artistically that I hesitate to sample it. When it comes to sweets, On truly has us beat.
But then, who brought this box over here? Ooh, this looks like more sweets. Not mine, by the way.
Me? Kinda?
Oh, what did you bring?
Ryuji brought sweets?
Oh, he brought sweets?
Ryuji and sweets.
That's kind of weird.
Sweets.
Hey, what are you guys getting at?
It was just a bit unexpected, is all.
He doesn't seem like a sweets type of guy. He seems like more of a steak dude.
I had expected something along the lines of meat.
Yeah.
For some reason, chicken comes to mind when I think of you. Ryuji, chicken. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in any sort of comparative way.
Please don't keep going. It just hurts even more.
Sure, you're not chicken at all. You're not chicken at all.
Did you hear what I just said?
Come on, don't get all depressed. Everyone's here to party.
Everyone.
Aww. I wonder when Morgana's gonna come back in this one, because in the original Persona 5, like in the regular vanilla playthrough, the ending, he comes back after Joker comes out of jail. So I wonder when he's gonna bring him back in this one. Or when he's gonna come back in this
I
one.
was trying my best not to mention it, but it's hard to avoid.
Oh, very
If
hard.
only Mona could be here with us.
Oh, oh! I forgot he looks like that now. His new animation for the text. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, we were just talking about.
Oh, going about so casually.
Wait, what? No way! I thought you disappeared!
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
Yep.
So, you stayed in reality as a cat?
Yep.
When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this. I headed back here right away, but it took a surprising amount of time.
If you were coming back here, you should have told us, moron!
Bro, damn.
We were so worried.
Oh yeah.
Sheesh. Well, I brought my own surprise back too. I brought some fried chicken.
Oh yes,
Just
sir.
Nothing to do with your conversation earlier, though. Any room left on the table?
Oh, now there's our chief for ya.
Talk about everything falling into place.
That's facts.
Come on, let's get started. We're gonna party to celebrate our hard work and my grand return.
Oh yeah.
Don't push your luck.
Oh my god, I really just want to do that to Morgana so badly.
Back to normal.
I wish Morgana was a real cat. Now everyone really is here.
Here, try these sweets.
Aw, I like this. I really like this. This is nice. Greatest Christmas ever. Aww. Oh my god! That's so cute. And Morgana's back too. I'm so glad. Gosh, I think I'm tearing up again.
Hey!
Lady Yana, I'm glad to be back too. Morgana's happy as well. Sounds like he's glad too. Morgana's happy as well. Here's a pic for you, Mona. A nice little post-party snapshot. Oh my god, that's just amazing. That's just incredible. I have to screenshot that. That's just incredible. Oh, I can't even screenshot it. Dang, I can't even screenshot it. Because things are blocked. But it's still a cute photo. I like that. A splendid picture. Yes, somehow seeing them together puts me at ease. You and him are pretty close by now, huh, Eric? He's family. He's a pet. He's family.
Nice.
Family, huh? So I'm basically your older brother, right? Anyway, don't go disappearing again, got it? I don't want to worry about you like that anymore. Futaba. That's right, tonight's supposed to be a celebration. I'm glad it could be a part of it. I could be a part of it. I know I already said it, but thanks to everyone. I'm glad I got to come back to you. He was just talking on the phone and we're texting. I'm sorry. Would I like to save your current progress? Yeah. And we'll save it in the LeBlanc option. Alright. And that's it. Oh, so a week passes. Oh, to New Year's. Yeah, that makes sense. We're down to only 1 day left of the year. I know it's sudden, but we're gonna throw a year-end party tomorrow. Kick ass. Are you organized this Futaba-chan? Thank you for letting us know. Suju's making a New Year's Eve soba noodle for us. In that case, would it be alright if we met up in the evening? May I invite my sister? Oh, go ahead. The whole place is reserved anyways. Then should we call Yoshizawa-san too? Morgana Futaba already covered it, but she really helped out in that palace before. And it's New Year's Eve, so it's not like she'll be busy at practice. I agree. Then Eric, you're officially our event coordinator. It's your job to contact her. On it. She'll be thrilled. Alright, see you tomorrow.
A year-end party, huh? I'm already excited.
Oh yeah.
Let's invite Yoshizawa right away.
Let's do it. Oh, is that gonna show us? Oh, okay. Saturday.
Thank you for inviting me. Although, I admit I feel a bit like I'm intruding.
Yo.
There's no need for
Yo.
modesty. After all we've been through, there are no strangers here.
Yo. What's Yusuke wearing, bro? Why is Yusuke wearing that, bro? Bro. I'm sorry. Yusuke be doing the most. This is why we love that, bro. This is why I gotta love Yusuke, bro. He's like, you just gotta love him, bro.
Yeah, you really helped him out too.
In that case, I'll accept your offer.
I mean, you're already here, so.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
All of us.
So it's caught your eye as well.
Oh
It
yeah.
happened to catch mine while I was strolling through the city. I bought it for myself as a reward for the end of the year.
Okay.
What do you think about the scarf?
It looks great. It's unique. I prefer it. It looks great. It's unique. It's definitely unique.
You've recognized its unique beauty as well.
Okay, yeah, sure. We'll go
I'd
with
say
that.
it's a little too unique.
Yeah, it's a little too unique.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into that soba soon, it's gonna get soggy on you.
Damn, that soba looks
Ah, yes. My
good.
apologies. Thank you for the food.
Oh my
It's
god.
chow time.
So good.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing. You could open a soba restaurant.
Oh, thanks. I made a little too much, so if anyone wants a refill.
Seconds, please.
Oh damn, she wants
How
that.
fast do you eat?
You eat a lot more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
Her stomach's bottomless. Well, she is an athlete.
I don't know if that fully explains what's happening here.
Senpai, don't kid them so much. My appetite's totally normal.
Breaking news on our top story. After nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year. They have announced that they will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
Yes, sir.
It's finally happening.
Indeed it is.
I was planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony.
Oh yeah.
But I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward and
Oh.
provided her testimony.
Oh!
I can't say for certain yet.
So, okay, I mean, we already know that from the main storyline, but it's still... I didn't know it happens this early on.
But his criminal record may very well be overturned.
Yes, sir.
For real?
That's wonderful. Congratulations, Senpai.
Yes, sir.
Of course, this is highly confidential. Got it?
Oh, yeah, you got it.
What great news! Looks like we really will be having a happy new year.
This is incredible. It's an actual real-life good ending.
And
Oh,
after
yeah.
that, the 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice. A thrilling tale, jam-packed with some of the network's most famous faces. I'll never give up.
It's
I've
an
been seeing
actor.
this guy on TV all the time lately.
Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how he's gotten so popular.
So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human, maybe Lady Ann would...
Oh, God.
The year is winding down to its final moments. Let's take a look at how people are spending it all across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
Oh, yeah, it's facts.
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Well, this is just from my point of view, but I really hope that's the case.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own, right?
Oh.
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening.
Okay, that's a
Fine. Can't do it alone. I mean, what do I even do as an honor student?
So much has happened over the past 12 months. But in the end, we got to spend it together like this. I want to believe that this was a great year for us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Fantastic.
don't have any proof, but I feel like next year is gonna be even better for us.
I feel the exact same way. How strange.
Well, that's only natural, considering how pleased we are with our end-of-year celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year.
Next year?
Yes, sir.
Sojiro, Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready, chop chop! And
Oops.
Yeah, I hear ya. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning. Don't worry about the food. You just go have a good night's sleep.
Bro, it'll stay up until midnight? What? Try to stay up till midnight. Happy New Year. Oh shit, it's already. Oh, so we do. Oh, it's already New Year. Let's make it a good one. Let's make it a good one. Last year's end seems only yesterday. Should we get together for a party or something? We gotta celebrate somehow. You have something in mind? I don't know, like a mochi eating contest or something. A prospect absolutely devoid of any class or dignity. I don't know what we do, but I'm totally down to see you all. Same, but not tomorrow. I got plans. Me too. Apologies. But any other time should be fine. Sure, we could pick a date later. Anyways, Happy New Year's. We're gonna have a great one, guys.
Hey, don't tell this to the others, okay?
Sure.
But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious, and being separated from all of you was really scary.
Aw.
I thought, if it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys. That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here.
Us too. Stay with us forever, please.
If that's what you want.
That is what I want.
Well, it's pretty late. Let's get to sleep.
Yes, sir. Let's do that.
I know I've said this before, but I hope we keep sticking together like this.
Aww. Come on, dude. What the heck? What the heck? I kind of like this music though. Oh. But where are we? Where am I? Well, we're in the nurse's office.
will be dismissed momentarily.
Are we in the school?
Will be dismissed momentarily.
What the heck? I get the feeling that I need to go home. Why are we in the prison outfit though? Why are we in school? What is this? What's happening? This looks like the school. I need to go home. Whoa. I ain't go any faster. Okay, go back. Can I go in the bathroom? Oh, whoa. Okay. You have to walk straight forward then.
Get awesome results at track meets alongside everyone else on the team, and eventually I'd get a hold of some scholarships for college to make things easier for my mom.
Whoa. That was Ryuji's voice. Obviously. What the heck? Oh shit. This would be like, what's her name from the Velvet Room? I should follow it. I can't run still or
If
anything.
that never happened, I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
That's on. Whoa, that's hella bright. Whoa, chill out, bro. I can't go after. I can't run still.
My sister's been supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her.
Okay, that's Makoto. Oh god, it's hella bright.
I'm helping Okumura Foods grow, with my father watching over me.
That's what's her name. Foz, I keep forgetting her name. Voice from intercom, where are you going? What? Okay, anyways, we only heard, the voices we heard were only the voices of our friends who go to the school. Like, we didn't hear Yusuke's voice or Futaba's voice. And for some reason, we didn't hear Yoshizawa-san's voice, but I guess it's because she just joined our crew, I guess? But, I don't know. Voice from intercom, where are you going? I'm leaving this place, I'm going home. I'm going home. Home? But is this where you belong? I see. So you still haven't accepted it. Well, I won't force you into anything. Let's meet again. Is this? Oh god, it's so bright. I feel like I had the most bizarre dream. What could it have meant? Imagine that's like the new Velvet Room. Oh, okay. Whoa.
Good morning.
Whoa, that's new? The date. It's new. Like the whole design of the date on the side is new. Wow, that's actually cool. Okay, Kasumi, good morning. Were you still sleeping, Senpai? Well, I'm up now. How do you know? How do you know? I was just guessing, but I suppose you did sound a bit sleepy too. Remember promising me that we go pay our respects to the shrine together on New Year's Day? I think, kinda. Great. Well, today's the day if you want to keep that promise. I realize this may be a bit forward of me, but what do you say to accompanying me to Meiji Shrine this afternoon? Fine. Alright, looking forward to it.
I'm so happy.
Gotta be nice with it. Really? Me too. It'll probably be pretty crowded today, but it ought to be too bad in the afternoon at least. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ugh, crowd. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ugh, crowds. Good goal. I must agree. I'll make sure to pray to the gods that it won't be so crowded. Oh shoot, I hope it doesn't count as me wishing before making my offering. Hey, up yet?
I'm counting on you.
Well, let's meet at the shrine around noon. I'll see you then. Yes, sir. If you're awake, could you lend me a hand? Yeah, I can. What
Sorry
the
to
heck?
make work your first activity of the new year.
That was... What the heck? That was weird.
Oh, that reminds me. Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year.
And I hope you'll continue getting along with Futaba and myself.
We're especially grateful you're open today. You know how everything on TV for New Year's is the same old, same old.
Say, boss, don't you have any plans for this morning?
I could cook some up, so long as you serve yourself everything and pay your bill on the way out.
Ah, right. Can't exactly make plans when you've already got customers.
How about you, young man? Are you going to the shrine for the new year?
That's a wise choice.
Happy New Year. That's what you say today, right?
Stealthy guy. That looks like the guy from the news. The what's it called? That guy we saw on the news the other day. It's me.
Nice meeting you too. But wait, what are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something?
Oh, I wonder what I just realized. He sounds like don't.
What bam?
Maybe he sounds like what's his name? Nagito. He sounds like Nagito from Danganronpa. It's actually imagine he's the same voice actor. You know what? He sounds like Nagito and Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan, but like not so serious, because you know Eren sounds serious just all the time. He sounds like a more happier, a little bit more high-pitched voice version of Eren Yeager, but it also sounds like Nagito at the same exact time.
Oh, looking sharp.
Oh, you look absolutely lovely, Futaba-chan.
I picked it out with my mom.
Wait, does she mean present? Does she mean past tense or present tense?
Sorry, I don't want to be late to the shrine. More showing off comes later. Well, time to make like a tree.
The year's first shrine visit, eh? What do you think we should do?
I'm kind of confused at that part because he asked your mom. And the other option was, what did you say? Was she talking about present or past tense?
Well, perhaps we don't need to go
It makes
this
sense.
year. We don't have any more wishes that need granting.
Sorry, but I think I'll be getting there sooner than I expected. It was way less crowded than I thought it would be. Did my wish actually come true? Your luck, maybe it did. I'll wait at the entrance once I get there. Don't worry, no need to hurry.
What's up? Did you have plans for today or something?
I promised to do something. Yeah, Meiji Shrine.
Oh, come on, you should have just said as much then. I'll be fine here, so off you go. Have fun.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It's pretty cold out there, so don't forget to dress warm so you don't catch a bug.
Got it, dude. Damn, we're looking. Oh, hold on. Like kind of fly. That reminds me, I haven't seen Morgana today. Where could he have gone? Anyway, I need to head over to Meiji Shrine. Oh shoot! Just got here. I'm at the Tori. Oh my god. Oh yes sir. Anime scene.
Senpai!
Oh damn. She looks beautiful. Damn, she looks beautiful.
Do I look weird?
Not at all.
Sorry for the short notice. I couldn't send you a New Year's card, so here we are. Well, shall we?
Yes, sir. Oh, dang. This is actually getting long. This is nice.
I wonder why. There aren't many people here at all.
That's true.
It's really unexpected. I'd almost prefer the usual crowd.
Man, the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Ryuji?
Believe it or don't, only 364 days until the next one.
Hey, yo,
That
Ryuji
is true, but-
drippy.
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's party tonight to
Hey,
help switch
Yusuke,
gears.
you looking
Huh?
slick too.
Didn't expect you two here.
How many coincidences can there be in one day? And a good morn unto you all. I haven't seen you in absolute ages.
Yeah.
We were hanging out just yesterday.
I mean, just last year.
I guess
Let
we
me
all
stop.
had plans to drop by here first thing today, huh?
That would explain what led us to the shrine, but to this spot at the exact same time? Talk about incredible happenstance.
Indeed, but due to this fortuitous turn of fate, I am able to witness this mesmerizing sight. Truly the embodiment of Japanese beauty.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing, Kitagawa-senpai?
Oh, he's just being unique.
Just ignore him. It's like a fit he gets into sometimes.
That's facts.
So, what do you want to do after this? If we've got the time for it, why don't we grab something to eat together?
I'm sorry, I'll be heading out with my family once we're finished here.
I have somewhere to be as well.
Me too. I'll be dining with my father somewhere.
What?
I'm gonna hit up some
Even-
New Year's sales with my mom.
Wait. Whoa.
Well, looks like you're all busy, and maybe I should hit up the track team and see what they're up to.
Ooh, I'll get in touch with Shiho and find out if she has any plans yet.
Whoa. It's like no one's making any sense. What? Hold on. I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now. What's happening? Haru just said she's seen her dad. And Futaba says she's meeting with her mom, so she didn't mean. So she meant present tense. What? Hold on. I'm. What has happened? What has happened?
Well, I guess we'll all just go do our own thing then.
What has happened?
See you later.
What in the actual flipperoonies has happened? Alright, this is hella weird. I really don't understand what's going on.
Looks like it's just us now.
Yeah.
I was wondering earlier, what did you wish for at the shrine, Senpai?
I already forgot to stay. To be a ladies. To be a lady, to stay healthy. I already forgot.
You're starting the new year with quite the passionate wish, Senpai.
What was your wish, Kasumi? I had to stand out a little bit, you know?
Well... Oh, I'm sorry. It's from my dad.
What is it?
He's telling me that some relatives have come over to the house, so I have to go home and spend some time with them.
It'd be like that.
He decided to come all the way out to the station to get me. My family is kind of serious about their get-togethers.
Alright. Oh, can I meet him? You should get going. We'll hang out soon.
I'm really sorry. I was the one who invited you here and everything. At least allow me to accompany you to the station. Dad!
Oh, it looks like we are gonna get to meet him.
You should hold on to your sleeve. That is your dress kimono after all.
Alright. Nothing special. I don't get the angle. Why is the angle like that though? His head shape looks kind of weird like that. Anyways.
Who do we have here? I believe this is our first time meeting.
Yeah. What's poppin'?
This is my senpai, the one I told you about before. My senpai who's done so much for me.
Oh, she talks about me at home.
Oh, so you're her senpai. My daughter talks about you all the time.
Oh.
Dad, not all the time.
Is that not so? I was told you picked these out for me too.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I know it's pretty late for it, but thank you all the same.
It looks good on you.
Dad wears them all the time, even at work.
I'm quite the fan of them.
He appreciates me.
Well, shall we get going?
Whoa.
What?
Oh. She saw that too. What the heck?
Something wrong?
No, nothing.
What the heck?
Well then, senpai, please excuse us.
She saw that too. Yo, what's going on? It's like he glitched. He literally glitched. I don't have any other plans for today. I should head back to my room. Literally PS4 party chat when your friend starts lagging while he's talking. Morgana still hasn't returned. ... I feel like the questionnaire on the fan site has changed too. Hey, do we have our first dream of the year today? Do we? I thought that was tomorrow night. Is it that big of a deal? You just have your first dream whenever it happens. Hey, this is important. I can't let my first dream of the year be a nightmare. Then does it count? Duh. Here, take a look at this. Maybe it'll help you have good dreams. Oh. Yeah, it'll definitely help Ryuji. Huh? When do you take this? It was before we met up with you guys. We all bumped into each other first. Though maybe we should have taken a full group shot since we're all meeting up anyway. This photo is good in its own way. Indeed, I believe it will inspire some good dreams. Oh god. But you gotta dream of specific things if you want to have a good year, right? What's the traditional thing again? Mount Fuji, sheep, and okra? Sounds messy. It was Mount Fuji, a hawk, and an eggplant in that order. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make myself dream about that. I silly doubt you could brute force yourself into dreams. I plan to have a dream of singular beauty. I gotta get to bed anyway. I got practice tomorrow, too. Wait, what? Did you say I had practice? If I'm not mistaken, he wasn't gonna join the track team. If I remember clearly from our hangouts, he said that he wasn't gonna join. What? Okay. I don't know what's happening. What? Oh, I just thought of something. It might sound crazy. I don't wanna. Okay. What if the guy that we saw earlier in the coffee shop, that dude we really saw on the news before New Year's, and then he was in our coffee shop, the guy with the blue eyes, what if that guy is Morgana, and that's why we haven't seen Morgana throughout the whole day? And if you remember, he was like, why are you asking me that question? Because when I was like, it's nice to meet you, he was like, did you wake up okay this morning or whatever? He says he asked us if we were okay, basically. So what if that's Morgana? Plus he has blue eyes. Morgana has blue eyes. That's oh my god. This is just craziness. If that is Morgana, that's gonna be weird. What happened is after we can't be normal. Something is wrong. Something is definitely wrong. Something is definitely wrong. And plus, Futaba said she was gonna see her mom. Haru said she was gonna see her dad. They're both dead. I can feel a warm breeze on my face. Oh, I hear it. I said someone's presence. Oh my god!
What's up?
No way. Oh my god. There's no way. Oh wow. That's kind of sus. That is hella sus. That is hella sus. Why? What? I'm just... What's going on here? I don't...
Huh? I was just sleeping.
Hey, I don't roll like that. What?
Hey, you've been acting kind of weird since yesterday.
To make him more creepier, he has Nagito's voice from Danganronpa, and Nagito was a bit of a weirdo. Well, I don't want to say weirdo, but he was a bit of a psycho. He was a maniac. That's just what makes this feel a little weirder.
What's going on?
Are you two still sleeping? Your lunch is gonna pull a vanishing act if you don't come down soon.
Who's that?
Ooh. Oh, you can go on ahead. I'll be down in a sec.
No, that also sounds a little bit like Aaron's voice. No way!
These beans are the best!
No way.
They're all perfectly shaped and so shiny.
Oh my god. What's happening?
Looks like your recipes have reached housewife level quality.
Whoa.
Thanks, but no. Hey, come join us.
Try the sweet black beans. They'll change your life.
Good morning.
Sphinx lady? Wait. Sphinx lady?
Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
I'll warn you not to try any pranks with Wakaba. It'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
Oh my god.
You know me too well.
Oh my god.
Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
This is insane. Wakaba's was his mother's name, but she's no longer.
What's up? Not feeling so good?
He's been like this since yesterday.
Bro, who are you?
Morning, Mona.
Oh my god. straight out the gate.
Morning. Do you think there's enough osechi for me to join you?
Don't tell me.
Don't tell you what? Morgana's arrived for breakfast? Seriously, are you alright?
This is insane. This is insane. Something is definitely very wrong here.
Okay, that's enough joking around for now. Go ahead and grab a seat. I bet you're just hungry.
Something... Yeah, I need a Snickers.
Thank you for the food. I can't remember the last time I actually got to relax and enjoy myself on a New Year's like this.
I'm stuffed too. If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
Boy, that was a subtle request.
Huh?
Oh, does anybody want dessert with their coffee? I'll go pick it up. My treat. You want a Mont Blanc, right, Mom?
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
All right, I shall return.
Be careful.
Morgana is supposed to be a cat in a Wakaba. She shouldn't be here with us.
What's the matter?
Oh! Oh! Akechi! What are you doing out of jail?
Sorry, we haven't opened for the day yet.
My apologies. I merely wish to speak with him for a moment.
There's Sojiro 9.
Why don't you go and get some fresh air with him? I'll stand guard over your dessert for
Or
you.
Morgana?
You say that now, but when he gets back and his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
Not even Wakaba?
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard.
Well, I mean,
duty.
it was like a blind murder, so not even she would know, but still. Do they not recognize, like, why they... What?
Hey, come on, guys.
Sorry.
Do they not recognize him as the ace detective?
You know, don't you?
Oh.
We have to discuss this.
You remember?
That's right. Just like you seem to be.
Oh, I'm hella confused right now. Come on, let's do this. Let's roll. Let's do this.
Well then, let's try to sort through this situation.
Why are you here? Let's
That
first
seems
sort that
as
out.
good a place to begin as any.
Yeah.
At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents. Your memory of this is still intact, correct?
Yes, sir. I would love to know how you lie, but we'll just say, yeah, I still want to hear a story.
Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment. Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case. But for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
Okay, that's too weird. They let you walk? That's too weird.
I agree. No matter how one attempts to rationalize it, my release is extremely unusual. More than that, it should be impossible for them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation.
It's facts.
But what's even more unbelievable to me is...
Wakaba.
That's right. Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life. For the time being, you seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind.
Yep.
I should get to the point. Let's make a deal.
Oh.
Let's say we join forces on this.
What will we do? I can't. Cause I mean, what are we gonna do? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, what are we gonna do?
I want to investigate what exactly is happening here. I'm fairly certain you wish to find out the same thing, no? For the time being, you and I share the same goal. To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up?
He's right about the need for teamwork to deal with this bizarre situation. Hold on, sorry guys. Alright. It may be best to work with Akechi on this.
Have you made up your mind?
I guess I don't have a choice. What do you need me to do?
Well, first I need information.
Oh, my bad.
Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace?
First of all, you gotta tell me how you survived that, but...
I see. Though some abnormalities appeared immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year. And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it.
Dang, the fact that we're dealing with...
Go ahead.
Senpai, it's Yoshizawa. I'm in Odaiba right now, and,
Calm down. What happened?
I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you.
Okay.
It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago.
Oh! Wait, what?
Senpai, I know this is sudden, but could you come to Odaiba right away?
Oh! Is you talking about the palace from when she first unlocked her persona? We never figured that one out. That was just something that we left, like, that we just didn't pay no mind to. She's saying, oh, whoa. Okay, wait for me there. Wait for me there.
I understand. I'll see you soon.
Yo.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
I believe I heard her say the word palace.
Oh, yeah. I guess she spotted one. You just hear anything. I guess she spotted one.
Despite not being in the metaverse. You're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right?
You're gonna
I'll join
come.
you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there.
Yeah.
Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
Never, bro. You're still my rival. Never forget that one. It took that long? Whoa.
Senpai! And... Akechi-san?
We just happened to be together when he got your call. First a dead woman returns, and now a palace appears. How intriguing.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
Would it help you grasp the situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, you were our enemy. You were the enemy.
However, since you've already grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
You can tell him.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago. But what could be the meaning behind its appearance here? I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it. Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Yes, that's exactly it. I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
Oh.
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Oh.
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us.
So this is in reality right now. So we can just walk. So once we walk past like that area, we're just automatically in?
I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation. Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so. Oh, it's...
gone? Metaverse Navigator icon is back. Oh! That looks different.
I thought it was gone for good, but it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
It's different now, though.
I have it as well.
Is there a search history?
Search history? How do I check? Ah, there's one search in the log, but...
There's an entry in the search history, but I can't read whose palace it is.
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could
Oh.
this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
Does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
That's true. I was about to say that.
If you're going in, would you be willing to bring me with you?
And also, so wait, so then how did we get in the first time then? Because if I'm not mistaken, we didn't put in any type of entry. She just got the app on her phone and then she was able to enter it somehow without putting in any type of entry code or anything like that. We just got in. So, I don't know. But I guess we're gonna have to see then.
I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it.
And plus, she saw herself in this palace too. She saw herself in this palace. So, what if it's her dad's? Yo.
I promise I won't slow you down.
What if it's her? It has to be her dad's.
What's your call?
Infiltration time. I guess we're doing infiltration time. Yes, sir.
That settles it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's do it.
Oh, let's do this. Come on. Whoa.
Now that I'm getting a second look here, I've noticed just how mysterious this place is.
Yo, look at Akechi. He's still in his
What could this building even be?
He's still in his freaking psycho.
It depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place.
Dang. I need to get used to looking at this new look.
We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
I wonder if he could switch between his personas. Like, for his situation, it's different from mine. So, like, I wonder if he could switch personas in at, like, a certain time. And then it will switch his look.
Is that so? By the way,
What's the matter?
well, I'm not sure how to put it.
Wearing that one, eh? Oh, look, your true outfit. Ooh.
True outfit?
Oh, you mean this old thing? Yoshizawa-san aside, there's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting. Let's move out.
What the heck? What do you mean by that? I need to go back to the reading log. Considering the story up to this point has been updated. Okay. Oh, so we get the save area? Okay. Ooh! We have Akechi on it. Oh my god. We're gonna get to use Akechi.
I'll just add
That's sick. That's so sick. Alright, I'm gonna have to make a new save. New save for Royal. For Royal. Question mark palace. Oh my god, this is gonna be sick. Alrighty. Let's do this. Oh my god, I cannot wait to use Akechi. I cannot wait to use Akechi. Oh my god.
Ah, a treasure chest. Care to open it?
Alright. Whoa. This place was different than it did the last time. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? There could have been a change of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went in last time? Oh yeah, that's true. Because we changed the public's heart and the public's opinion, so there could be some changes. But why would I don't know. I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see. So you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance. Let's keep going.
Let's depart.
I saw areas we could jump. We didn't go to this door last time though. Oh, we can still go through it. There's so many people here. This is definitely different from the last time. Yeah, because there weren't as much people here. I think there were just a few people at the beginning, or there weren't, but there wasn't much at all. Welcome, and thank you for coming, patients. You will be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desire. We will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. What a strange announcement, become happy. What kind of place is this? Wait, hold on. I wanna go to this part real quick. I wanna see where this leads to. Oh, so it just leads to right here again. So it just leads right back over here. How'd I get down? Okay, yeah, so it just leads back over here. Is this a save room? Oh, it's a locked door. Okay, sealed.
Focus.
Wait. Alright. USB, tangled USB cord. Oh, it's just like a mystery person. So nobody's paying much mind to us. So someone we could talk to over there.
Focus.
We get dialogue scene. Oh!
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
We have business here. Take us to your ruler.
Leave. You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example.
Okay, since we're most likely gonna fight, let me explain one thing. So when I had to replay the whole game, I made a lot of changes to my persona, the high level one. And instead of adding like a lot more attacks to him, I added a lot more counters and dodges to his thing. So I could counter a lot more attacks and stuff like that. And boosts.
Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
So that's just in case you guys like notice any type of difference in my personas.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes. Ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Ooh, yes, sir. Oh, I feel like I'm really like Akechi now.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Oh, it's been a while for me too. Trust me, buddy.
Akechi-san.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Persona.
Oh, we get to use his persona. Oh, dang, we don't have like an option. Oh my god, look at his sick, wicked look. Just look at that. Okay, he's not as high. I'm still higher than him when it comes to health and SP. And also my HP and SP might look a little lower than it did in the original playthrough. Heavy crit damage to one foe. Megalodon. Severe almighty damage to all foes. Megalodon.
It's time.
Myriad Truths decreases. Myriad Truths. Okay, so I also got this persona. Oh, I also have the same attack as him for one of my personas. I want to start using Raul way more. So heavy crit damage to all foes. Oh, that's I'm trying to show off to Yoshizawa. Heavy damage to all foes. Oh, they're weak to blast damage. Alright, good.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all.
That's facts.
Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind.
Ooh.
No?
Where they drop? A map?
I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
Good stuff.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Oh, I mean, yep, this is normal. Just every day. Yep, this is his normal. Just every day Akechi. Yep, just every day Akechi. Yep, this is his normal.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
Yes, we are.
To your happiness.
I'll talk to her. Are you going to get examined? I'm on my way right now. So excited. All right. We can go either way. Let's go up this way.
Okay, show me your true form.
Damn it. Oh, what the hell?
See us at all.
God damn. You know what? I feel like using Big Homie. I feel like using Big Homie. I haven't used him in a while. I wanted that, okay?
Pretty sad performance on their part.
Pretty sad performance. Oh my god. Akechi, man. I'll have fun using him.
We had room to spare. There seems to be a safe room near us. Let's find it and take a break. It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Oh my god, this is so cool.
I'll just add this.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're actually doing this. This is so cool. This is actually so cool.
Now, let us depart. What?
That voice. Look.
Oh!
No way.
Oh! What the hell?
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
What happened? Who died? Oh.
Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She said her sister died.
I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right?
Yep.
But how was this video?
Are you okay? What's wrong? What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes. I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Literally like right I'm gonna say right at the... Yeah, it was like... Nah, it wasn't right at the beginning of the year. It was, yeah, say after transferring here.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
Oh yeah, I bet we do. These freaking palaces are no joke. I'm gonna go up there, but let's see. This is the same way, right? Oh! Oh my god. I need to stop doing that.
Just one time, but it's really strong.
Oh, we found his weakness. Or critical. Weak.
That's it, Joker. It's time to kill.
Yo! This man, Akechi, is ruthless.
That shows them our real power.
This man, Akechi, is ruthless. He has no chill. Horrible blade, severe physical damage to all foes. Nah, chill. Heavy blast damage to one foe. Yeah. No, I'm good.
I'll break them. To me, Loki! There's one powerful enemy in there. Be careful. Persona!
Okay, mines didn't do much to... So let's do this. Yeah.
You wiped them out? Well, time to be on our way.
Oh my god, I'm gonna love Akechi's dialogue. I can already tell. I'm gonna love his dialogue.
Okay, let's hurry ahead.
Alright, so this is gonna be... Alright, let's be careful. This is a dead end.
Focus.
Have you seen the announcement on the bulletin board? It might be tough at first, but don't worry. There are lessons for beginners too. If you're interested, you should definitely get yourself examined. It'll change your entire world. What? What do you mean by get examined? Is there anything I could get off of the boards? No, I don't think so. Alright, so this is probably Yoshizawa-san's dad's palace.
Focus.
Alright, let's go through here.
I have something.
That's a big ass camera. Damn, that's a nice ass treasure.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
Did her death have so okay, I'm like 99.9% sure it's gonna be her dad's palace. For the most part. If that's the case, wait.
You were misguided.
If that's the case, then maybe her sister's death has something to do with his heart becoming distorted pretty much, and that came about the formation of this palace. I'm assuming, and from what we've heard so far about people being healed and stuff, they sound happy. I guess his palace has something to do with making people happy again, or healing them from depression. From this, that's I don't know. That's my guess. Maybe it's true. That's what it's looking like so far. But we'll see.
Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
Nah.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me?
Oh boy.
If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Oh yes, sir. Oh damn, she running in head first. Oh, damn.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Damn, how much energy? Okay, it didn't like decrease any of her stats, but
Something else.
nah, you're good. Didn't do much either way. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
Having trouble?
Alright. Okay. Okay, it said that they blocked this, so I'm assuming that's not gonna work.
Here. They're resistant to physical attacks.
Okay, just resist the physical attacks. So I'm not using this. Use heavy blood damage. Oh, okay. Took him out. Heavy curse damage. Oh. Excuse me? Nah, bro, you good. Level up, yes sir. Level 74, yes sir. Damn.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy.
Just tell us who it
In that
is.
case, witness it for yourself.
Oh my god.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
Okay, this is definitely...
Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today.
Oh!
Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning.
Is that
You'll be
Kasumi?
entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to
Wait.
compete in
Wait, no. Oh! Oh, that's her sister! I realized it by looking at the eyes.
One last question.
Or that it was the... I think... Yeah. Wait, oops. My younger sister.
Should be here in the stadium.
Yeah, it was the eyes. Yeah, it was of the eyes.
Oh, there she is. Sumire! Sumire! I did it!
What the heck?
Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
And their hair color too isn't exactly the same.
Make it come true, Sumire. Together!
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san, you're
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
What?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
What you thinking, Akechi?
I have something.
So I got the passive enemies? Yeah. That's a weak one.
I'll reveal your true form.
For me, at least. This is gonna be some cake.
They're an even match for us, so don't mess up.
We haven't found its weakness.
They're an even match for us.
Yeah, I haven't found its weakness or anything. How about this one? either. So let's just try to find its weakness. Let's try curse damage. Missed, alright. Bless. Okay, it's that. It's her weakness. Sorry if you guys like hear something in the background. It's just from outside. A truck is passing by my building.
Performance on their part. All right. Huh. It seems they were not a very formidable opponent.
There he is. There he is.
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
No way!
Dr. Maruki?
No way! Yo, plot twist. Plot twist. What the fuck? Plot twist. Yo! No way. There is no way. Dr. Maruki? The homie? There's no way. What? We literally had the best departure ever. Okay, I didn't record it when I maxed out his confidant. I'm sorry, I didn't. I forgot, but... Bro, what? What? I would have never guessed that. I would have never have assumed Dr. Maruki because... What? I don't get it.
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler. But in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Oh, very.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would.
Wow.
Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
What?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
Oh, shit. This can't... What? I didn't wish for this. That can't be. How? I would love to know how. He was doing research in cognitive science. Did he... Bro, what? This can't be. That can't be. That can't be.
Well, I definitely understand how this could be hard to grasp. At any rate, our cruel and unforgiving reality is going to change. And that includes Yoshizawa-san's awful past, too.
My... past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
The merciless one meaning our original one? Or, like, he'll create a merciless one for us? Whoa, what the hell?
Today was brutal, huh?
Whoa.
Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister.
We're in the same grade, though.
Oh, don't be so down.
Wait, why is she calling her
We'll reach
Kasumi
the
though?
top of the world together.
That's her
That's our
name.
dream, right?
You don't get it.
Huh?
You'll never understand how I feel.
What?
Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better.
Hey, wait up!
Kasumi's the one that people want.
Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey!
Whoa.
The talented one who can reach the top of the world.
Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire!
What?
Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh shit. Whoa. Question mark, question. Oh my god. I don't get it. What? What does this mean? So she's Samir? Her real name isn't Kasumi. Her name is... She's Samir. Wait, what?
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm...
Kasumi?
Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
Oh, shit.
It was last spring. Before I started at Shujin, we were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life.
Oh.
I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story.
What?
Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
Seems to be a Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
Wow.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right.
Oh.
Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish.
What the fuck do you mean? Oh, what? So he's had this power since before he came here?
Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she's suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering.
Oh, so my theory was like... So my theory was right.
My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality, even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
Damn.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
Is that truly salvation? What happens to the old reality? What happens to the old reality? What happens to the old reality?
I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly,
wow.
That sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again.
Also, I'm sorry if you hear like a lot of background noise. It's very windy up where I am.
Which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Don't be manipulated. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Come on now.
It's
Come on, Samir.
impossible.
Oh, this would be so weird. I mean, I've always called her by her first name, Yoshizawa-san, so I guess I'm gonna just stick to calling her Yoshizawa-san.
I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save.
Huh.
Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
Yo. Oh my god. This is... I don't know what to say about this. Honestly, like... This could be... I don't know what to say. Because think about it. This is a nice world. And Morgana's human. Wakaba's alive. Haru's dad's alive, and it's, you know, it's perfect. It's nice to have them back, and as long as they're good people, then it's good. But at the same time, you know, we didn't me and the Phantom Thieves, everybody else, we didn't go through all of that pain for nothing. Like, if we go through with this, everything we did will mean nothing. And that is the most painful part. So I feel that this shouldn't go through. And plus, how do you feel about a man controlling your future? Or something like that. Like, giving you the easy way in. A lot, maybe there would be people like, yeah, I want the easy way in, but there's other people who want to earn it their own way. Who want to earn it, basically. So, I don't know. I'll find my own happiness.
No deal so far, huh?
It's just, I don't know what to say about it. Uh-oh. That's hella bright. What's happening? Whoa!
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This isn't reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all
Ooh.
of this for yourselves
This
as
is
well.
a nice. That would be a nice ass thumbnail.
I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing.
What
I
the
agree,
hell?
though. It seems we're out of options here.
Oh nah.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Oh! Yes, sir!
Rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Missed me, of course. Missed me, of course. Can't touch me, son.
Break them. That should do. What? It's time.
Okay, I've used Myriad Shoots once. Get him pretty low. Missed me again.
It's useless, idiot.
Or just focus, alright. Right gun.
Okay. Persona, don't be so easy.
Heavy curse damage. Okay, severe almighty damage. Look at you, just cruel man.
Go down.
Oh shit. Oh, I might not be able to dodge this one.
Useless.
Oh!
It's useless, idiot. I'll break them. Die. Persona.
Because just in case we fight Dr. Maruki, I want to be ready for that, so I'm gonna have full SP. What the hell?
No, such pathetic attempts won't be enough.
Whoa!
This just won't go down. We're about to lose.
Oh.
Acceptance mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? Joker, I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. He'll die.
Oh my god! We get a showtime? We get a showtime?
More games. Weaklings like you.
Oh. Oh my god.
Not bad for an improvised technique.
Oh my god. That was fire. That was fire. That was straight bars right there.
Shall we continue this?
And did he really say fuck you at the end after he sliced through him completely? He said fuck you. I swear to god he said that. Yo, that was sick. That's okay. That was the best showtime. That was the best showtime of all of them. I'm sorry, that was the best showtime out of all of them.
I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
And that was the first showtime that we've had that Joker is in. That was the first ever showtime that Joker's been in.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Hand her over.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
Oh shit.
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now.
Yo, this is insane.
I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
We need to save Simiri.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state?
Oh.
We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although, I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
So this is the reality that Maruki created. There's no point obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. Welcome home. You sure we're out late? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get used to this. I'm gonna have to get used to this one. It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Izawa-san's house to see what I learned. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. To think, Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. That's scary. That's actually hella scary. No kidding, this is the first time I've witnessed a power that even comes close to this magnitude. No. As a matter of fact, it's even insane that this is working in our actual reality. Even the great Phantom Thieves, you're so proud of fell in line with this scheme. You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they supposedly wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to do. Got it. Thanks. Remember what we agreed upon before? We made a deal here. Yes. Well, I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. Was that Akechi? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Thieves all go to a hot spring together sometime? Oh, so he's still... So how does the past... What does our past look like now that our reality's been altered? That's what I'm very curious about. How has our past been altered for this new reality? Then Lady Anna and I can... Oh my god. How's that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it, Pinsoku. It seems reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Alright, we ought to hit the hay for today. Ah, the bed may be a tad too cozy for the both of us. Oh well, I'm just starting to sleep on the sofa instead. You're one handsome guy. Oh my god, you're one handsome guy. I'm gonna say it. You're one handsome guy. Huh? What's that to do with anything? I mean, I do appreciate the compliment. Do you like this reality? We used to sleep together. Yeah, I can still remember how much you hated when I curl up on top of you. Wait, curl up on top? That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we go to Mementos, I transform into a... Keep thinking it through. Huh? Oh, okay. I got to be useful for humans that I admire so much. Nothing can make me happier. What was... Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. It seems that all I can do now is wait. Wow. Yes, I would love to save my current progress. Dang, I should have done it in this order. I'm gonna just replace this one. Whole blonde addict. This is all just insane to me. Like, actually insane. Maruki said that your friends are already enjoying it. I'm liking this music. This is new. I'm enjoying it. Maruki said that your friends are already enjoying it. I should go see them. Let's get to know Wakaba. I would actually love to meet Wakaba and like get to know her. Where's everyone? I should look for them while I check out the town. Wait, hold on. Can I see the doctor? It looks like they're closed for New Year's. Alright, whatever. You see how the color shifts at times? That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Do I leave? Do I leave? Yeah, I think I do. On. Right? I'm assuming. Because she's always over here in this area.
For real?
Oh, what's she up? Oh my god, you did it, Shiho. I knew you could. It's all thanks to you supporting me, and I really appreciate it. Oh, I'm not the one who deserves the credit. You kept up your best effort, and now you're finally being recognized.
Hmm?
Eric, I can't believe it. Over here. Talk about coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shiho, right? Long time no see, Pitsukun. Do you remember me? Shiho's, Shiho's Izzy, right? Well, you remembered me. We didn't even get to talk all that much since I transferred to another school so early into the semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember. What with the bragging, I've told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. Oh, on. Sorry you have to put up with all that, Pitsukun. Shio was the MVP at the big meet the other day. Oh. She got back into it? Not only was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anybody else. No wonder she's the star of the team. I'm really so proud of you, Shio.
Jeez.
Aw, you're too much. So I'm guessing he granted her wish, and it came true. The two of them are beaming with joy. It seems his reality is the one that Anna wished for. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Shio's coming back to our school. Everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin is the top school when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back after more than a little begging. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. I feel like everything's just perfect. Are you happy with Shio now? Are you happy with Shio now? Huh? What does that mean? Of course I am. Do you prefer things this way? This way? I mean, both you and Shio are here and everything's going great. It's definitely better than the alternative. Like when we... Wait, huh? Something is... I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die, but then I met everyone and... I'll be waiting for you. What is that? Shio's still alive even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this. Huh? I just... Oh, what's wrong? You okay? Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find a place to sit and relax for a bit? Sorry, Eric. I'll call you later.
Bye.
See you, Pitsukun. So, do they not remember the past correctly? Okay, they clearly have the memory of us being Phantom Thieves, but they don't try to remember everything. They just remember we were Phantom Thieves and don't remember everything else that happened while we were Phantom Thieves. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. It seems all I could do is now wait. Seems all I could do now is wait. I guess I should head home. That's it? Oh, let's talk to Sojiro and Futaba. Oh. An seemed happy to be with Shiho, who was able to continue to play volleyball. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. How's Morgana doing? Fucking... been gone. There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them. Morgana is here. Maybe he knows where everyone is.
Hey.
Are you looking for someone? Haru. She was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichijoji. She went to inspect a new location with the president. She sure looked happy for doing a bunch of busy work. Sorry, but is that all you need? I kind of want to be alone. Oh, you're starting to remember shit. Maybe I should head to Shibuya. Head for Shibuya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
I guess this is where I have to come? Yeah. I forgot where all the places are. Oh. Well, what does she wish for? Ah. Eric, what a coincidence. I wonder what Makoto hoped for. We were just doing a bit of shopping. But soon we're going to celebrate our dad receiving the super... Oh, so they brought back her dad. That's unbelievable. Come on, Makoto, you don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. So I wonder what her sister's doing now. Does she still pursue her process? Okay, since her dad is alive, then how did the past go for her? Because after the whole fiasco Or is she still I mean, is she still a prosecutor? Because in the original vanilla Persona 5 storyline, she didn't want to be a prosecutor anymore. She wanted to be a judge in the original storyline. But in this one, we haven't heard anything about how she wants to change her career. So maybe she still is a prosecutor, but did her past change because their dad is still alive? Or how is Makoto gonna remember their past? How are the both of them gonna remember their past? I'm just so dosed for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves.
You're correct.
Well, I do feel the same way. So what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? I wonder what Dad would like me to cook. I made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel on yours, right? I can't still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you.
Hey!
Sis, I didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. Bro. The two of them are beaming with joy. It seems its reality is the one that Makoto wished for.
That
reminds me, Eric. What brings you out here? Sorry to keep you like this, by the way. It's alright. I came to see you. Me? Is something the matter? Enjoying the family time? You seem very happy.
Do you think?
Yes. You think so? You and Sai getting along? Has your dad been supportive? My dad? Of course. He's done such a great job as a single parent and...
No, but...
Wait, something's wrong. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone. And sis, you're so close. You're so close. Wait, what are you saying? But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong. Makoto, what's wrong? Oh no, I'm sorry, it's nothing. Sorry, Eric. We have more shopping to do. I'll see you later.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. We'll chat again soon. Seems that all I can do now is wait. I guess I should head home. The shrine on New Year's, but I don't have any wishes. Okay, I don't really care. Makoto seemed happy being able to spend the time with both her father and sister, but is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, who should check? We should just check up on Haru then. She's like Kichijoji, I'm pretty sure. I can't choose where I want to go. It just takes me there. Head for Shibuya, I guess.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Exactly.
Okay. Yusuke, I'm guessing. Ryuji, yes sir. Oh, it's the track team. Whoa, 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 you mean you got scouted by that college?
Whoa!
Pipe down, stupid. It's not for sure, nothing yet. Anyway, I'm just saying the school's got on word or something like that. Oh, wow. Still, that rules. You even made it onto the podium at Nationals. I was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back.
No way, man.
You're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys. Yuji's laughing happily with the other members of the track team. It seems this reality is the one that Ryuji wished for. Eric, what are you doing here? It's still winter break. Oh, maybe he stopped by to congratulate you too. Man, someone sure is popular. Is there anywhere you want to go eat after practice? It's our treat today. Oh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, why don't you come with us, Eric? Happy enjoying the return of the track? Enjoying the return of the track? Yeah, it's fun, but what do you mean? It's just what I like doing, you know? I get all down when I'm not running. Do you like this reality? Is your leg's fine now?
Hey!
My leg? Oh, you're worried about me? It's totally fine, dude. No problems here. No problems there since that injury a while back. That was actually Kamoshida's fault, so... Wait, what? Ain't something wrong here? How do we know each other anyhow? First we met from the station by school, then... Keep thinking, man. Keep thinking, man.
Huh?
Sure. It's now or never. Here goes. Ah!
Whoa!
Oh wait, was he thinking back to the ship? To the ship when he started sprinting and save us and get the boat? Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Or is that when we first entered the palace? Nothing.
See ya!
Sorry, I gotta go back to practice. See ya. It seems all I could do now is wait. I guess I should head home. Work after day off. Ryuji sincerely happy, but this is a chance for the B. Alright. So far, people, dang, almost seems wrong to want to change things. Almost seems wrong to really change things. I don't want to. Oh, wow. Atlas, man, I see what the fuck you're doing, bro. Damn, everybody's in Shibuya, or maybe for most people I have to go there and then transfer another train so I can go wherever I want from there. I'm pretty sure. That's if nobody's in Shibuya. We need to see. And yeah, that's the case, so. Haru. Yes, sir. Is that her right there? Alright. Where is she at? Up there? Oh, snap. She's with her dad. Now, this is gonna be interesting. The amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This would make a fine location for a new store.
Yes.
I agree. The research says this community is most interested in high quality ingredients and modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus more on organic produce and a simple but elegant interior.
My.
Oh, Eric-kun, I didn't expect to run into you here. What are you up to? What are you talking about? What are you up to? Helping out my father today. We're here to inspect a potential site for a new company store. Is this your friend of you? Is this a friend of yours? Yes, he's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman in my school. Oh, to think you'd have a male friend, Haru. Or are you truly just friends? Oh.
Wait.
Geez, father, don't jump into conclusions like that. Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. But still, we're such a man to appear in your life. Make sure you tell me right away, understand? Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? Haru and her father are enjoying each other's company. It seems this reality is the one that Haru wished for. It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend for her. Please keep being as good to her as you have been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. Father. Oh, would you care to do something together, Eric? We have a bit of free time, so we could grab a coffee or something. He's a great father, isn't he? How's business?
I'm not so sure.
I don't know all the details. I'm just helping out my father. He's been busy, but the staff has been holding up their own end. They're out scouting new business locations. And all in all, I like to think things are going quite well. What will you do next? Has your dream come true? My dream? Oh no, I wouldn't call my life anything so drastic. After all, I've been so busy lately that I can barely handle what's on my plate, so... Wait, I know you'll get through this. I know you get through this. Oh, okay. What happiness can be found through profit gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Excuse me?
What? That just now, that was... Haru, what's the matter? Nothing, father. Nothing really. You must be getting exhausted after all the surveying. Why did we take a break somewhere? I apologize for cutting this short. I do hope we'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. Yes, sir. Or there even is a next time. I put you back down in the grave, son. Now let me stop. I guess I should helm. Now I feel like it'll be wrong if I try to refer everything. Imagine if Yusuke's... I wouldn't be surprised if Yusuke's was... His dream was for Madarame to come back. And for him to be the mentor, the sensei that he wished he would be to him for a while. To be the father figure he's always looked up to him as. That'll be interesting. I hope we get to see Yusuke next then. I'll love to see it. Then after that, I want to see Wakaba. There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. Yeah, there isn't. There is not. At the Shibuya. JL line and Ogami line, Ginza line. I'll let it come over here sometime. Run, Joker, run! Alright. Over here. Chappelle. Bablenza. Taba, and then we have Yusuke. This is the last two. Damn, look at all these areas they have. Or not areas, but like the new art that they have here. And what's this area? What's that place supposed to be? Anyways, let's see Futaba first. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. I like your time. Let's see how Wakaba is doing. Down here. Oh, what Sojiro? Oh, damn. Yo, hold on. Damn, Sojiro dripped out.
Oh, man.
Sojiro dripped down to the feet. Damn. Well there, Futaba, I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But, can you feel it? All the limited editions in the gaming gear. It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So, Mom. No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding denied. My case was dismissed. Eric. Oh, hey, look who stumbled into us. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We could take him too now. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? Sojio's gonna treat us all to lunch. Hey, don't go putting my words in my...
Really?
Really? Then back to LeBlanc, people. It's curry time. You eat that all the time, though. That's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point. Thanks for the glowing review. The three of them are all smiling at each other. It seems the reality... Oh my god. It seems this reality is the one that Futaba wished for. Sound good, Eric? I know you know how awesome Sojio's curry is. It's great. It goes great with his coffee. It's his most cherished dish. Of course, Sojiro and Mom work together to improve its flavor, you know. And, you have to move on. Isn't this like a beautiful dream? What's that supposed to mean? What are you getting at? Is it a dream? No, but you can figure this out.
Huh?
I still don't get it. Come on, why won't you just tell me? I won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. What was that? Are you alright? You two are getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they're both gotten.
I'm okay.
It's nothing. Let's go, Mom. The curry can't wait. Eric still got stuff to do, I assume. Well, see ya. Hey, Futaba, don't just take off like that.
Time to head home.
Well, we're gonna head back on. Come by for some grub when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. Seems all I can do is wait. I got shit at home. Alrighty. So seemed happy being able to spend her daily life with both her mother and Sojiro, who she loves the most. Last person we gotta see is Yusuke. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Yusuke. Yusuke. Excuse me. Go see the homie Yusuke. Shibuya.
Exactly.
Big Bang Mirror. Okay, go up here. Alright. Let's see what they gotta say. I can see Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a paint. Oh wow, we're just going straight into it. What should I do? Where though? Where? I don't see. Speak to him. Yeah, of course I'm gonna speak to him. Oh! His mother's painting. Oh, you came too, Eric. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. My mother's painting has finally received the public attention that it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have this chance to view it together. I am truly blessed. I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am at this moment.
Indeed.
Why, my sensei, of course, Madarame. So, even after mother's passing, sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. I truly cannot thank him enough. Yusuke is so happy. It seems his reality is the one that Yusuke wished for. Ah, I just had a wonderful idea. Why don't you come and join us for dinner? Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal. Must everything be perfect? Is Madarame a good sensei?
Yes.
Yes, I'd say so, but what's this about? So out of the blue. The Sayuri looks great there. Where else could that be? What are you saying? Where else could it? No, wait, that's odd. I could distinctly recall having a hung at LeBlanc. I have faith in you. Could I be making the same mistakes I did before? To think this painting was the source of Madarame's stored desires. The only saving grace is that my mother will know of what transpired. Eric guy.
My apologies.
Actually, I'm sorry, but I'd like to be alone for now. Tomorrow's the day. So that went by hella quick. That honestly went by hella quick. Look at Morgana sleeping.
It's me.
Oh, what's poppin', G?
I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
By all means. Let's go.
First, regarding Maruki himself, he's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
Yes, sir. He told me himself.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
So his research was stalled? His research was stalled? Did something happen? Did something happen?
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you about the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Okumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
They're not dead anymore?
They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
Wow. What happened to Shido? Oh. Ooh. And the Phantom Thieves?
They seem to have been causing a stir in society, just like in our original reality. But Shido alone was arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
Are you a fan so far? What do you make of Are you a fan so far? What do you make of it?
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever.
That is true.
And I refuse to live like that.
Oh yeah.
I'll be the one to choose my path.
Yes, sir.
That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them.
Don't worry about it.
I see.
Oh, I can already see it coming. So, remember when we fought Igor? And we had to decide whether to make the deal with him or not? I feel like we'll have the same situation for this ending. So I'm gonna make sure I save right before we go into the palace tomorrow. I wanna make sure to save right before we go in.
I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
I'll see you tomorrow. See you in Otobai. See you tomorrow.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
Otobai with Akechi.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Show me with Maruki. I should go to bed early tonight. Yes, thank you. You know what? I love the game. Thank you for giving me the option immediately. Yes, sir. I would love to save. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Just bless your soul. Bless. Bless. Just bless all the way. Monday. Ooh.
So, you came.
Of course I came.
Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
Hell no. Like, it's sad to say, but they really are enjoying this new reality. I'm sure they'll come around. Got a problem with that? I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh, yes. Because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed. Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically.
Yes.
If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
Now we covered. We good right now.
I'll just add this.
Gotta save again. Yo, shorty, we good right now. Let's do this.
How about about this?
Good to
Now,
go.
Let us depart.
Well, shall we go then? Let's do this shit. Come on now.
Excuse me, is
Oh.
Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here?
He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day. Something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
Yo, I don't know. That could mean a good thing in two different ways.
I know what you mean.
Oh shit.
And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff.
That's alright, Ryuji.
Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important?
Definitely.
I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is because he's right.
Yep.
But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end. Oh, Futaba. But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either. Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
Oh, damn.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
Oh shit, what the fuck? Mona's back as a cat. Oh shit. Oh damn. They're finally coming to their senses.
Well,
let's figure out where Maruki is first. I don't want to waste any time wandering about aimlessly. We encounter an information guide after going up the elevator. If he intends to welcome us in so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget, I expect that the battles are going to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower. Focusing on our own abilities is fine and all, but depending on the situation, it'll be more efficient to team up. The combination move we pulled off before, that wasn't half bad.
Alright.
Eric and Akechi's showtime have been unlocked. Oh, yes, sir! Of course, it all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. The real question is, you can keep up with me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's save again. I've been saving OD. I've been saving so many times. Maruki's Palace. Quick travel. We cannot quick travel. That's just great. We cannot quick travel. Cannot quick travel. I think it was somewhere around here. VP patient identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master waits you there. The patient you seek. Please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. Just as I thought, they're politely informing us of their location. That must be the door. Let's go. Oh shit! All right.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
Let's get these guys over with quick.
Persona! Hold on. He didn't see us at all. Persona!
One of them is weak to it.
Not that.
Or I think the one that was weak to blast damage.
They're an even match for us, so don't mess up. They're just as strong as we are.
No, they're weak to blast damage. Yeah, no. I don't have any bless on me. I have this guy. Medium chance of bless insta kill. Yeah, no. Those just don't work.
All will be revealed. You wiped them out. We didn't even break a sweat. Okay. A good battle. This is so fun. I can feel it. Show me your true form. These guys, curse attacks will really bring the pain. Go down. That's it, Joker. It's time to kill. Let's show them our real power. Persona. To me, Loki. That one was too easy to knock down. That one was too easy to knock down. It's killing time again. Get up, Joker.
Oh damn.
Do you wanna die? Come on.
Damn.
Joker's back. Let's do this.
Oh yes, sir. Showtime. Oh, he called him a little shit. He called him a little shit. Yo, that was fire.
I mean, we can do better.
Called him a little shit. I am weak.
What's the hold up?
Bro, that was fire. That was just fire.
I can still feel the rush. All right. Shadow eliminated. Let's go,
That's
Joker.
just amazing. All right. Let's keep going.
There seems to be a safe room near us. Let's find it and take a break. It's just.
Let's do it.
Rocky's Palace.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully. Hey.
What are you doing? There's no point expecting that right now. There's no death of Maruki's up ahead. Make sure you're ready. What the heck? Okay. Damn. Whoa.
Thank you for coming.
What's wrong with Samir?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
We know what he said.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This reality. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally gained the recognition that he deserves. Really? Then back to LeBlanc, people. It's curry time. Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? My friends want to stay in this reality. That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's why I met you guys. When we go to Mementos, I transform into a... But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
My friends and I will be able to live happily in this reality he's created, or so he says. If we stay in this world, we really could lead happy lives, free from pain and suffering. But our memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san, and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
Alrighty, so I saved. So I'm gonna go on with this decision. I'm gonna go on with I can't accept this reality. And then I'll make a separate video of me choosing the alternate answer. I don't know how long this part of the series is gonna go on for, but I don't know, we'll see. And I don't know, maybe this is a trick question. Maybe we need to say I accept this reality to get a good ending, and then I can't accept this reality and we get the bad ending. I don't know. It's our decision. But then also people will see it as like a good or bad ending, right? So I'm gonna say I can't accept this reality.
Huh?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
Oh.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
What was that meaning of the butterfly?
No.
Oh.
You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Oh, wow. Don't hide from the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever. And it's all Sumires' fault. I can't live that kind of life.
Don't tell me.
Please, don't try to stop me.
I'm gonna have to fight baby girl?
If you do, then I'll...
Don't do this.
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now, but you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right?
Jesus Christ.
Hurry up and end this.
Just Jesus Christ. This is a 1v1.
Please, don't make me do this.
This is happening.
I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer.
This is happening.
Persona!
Well, first of all, let's get an outfit. Let's do the main thing. Huh. I'm sorry, I had to do this to you, bro. You're fucked.
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm sorry.
Please, just leave me alone. Persona!
Charge it up. I'm sorry.
No! Cendrillon!
That's not good. That's barely gonna do shit to me. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry, baby girl. I had to do it for the one. I had to do it for the one time. I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm sorry. That was kind of painful. I'm gonna admit it. That kind of sucks. I didn't want to fight her.
Looks like you lost.
Why?
Our fight's over.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
Whoa! Oh shit, what the hell? Whoa!
Did he? Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain.
What the heck?
Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't. I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again.
Holy shit.
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back. I'm happy here. This is where I belong.
Oh shit. Oh, here we go.
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that.
Oh shit.
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again.
I love how they're playing this song.
By the myriad truths.
Okay, we took that out.
I'll break them. That should do.
For my joy. None will stand in my way.
All will be revealed. Fear my power.
Your curse damage is a little bit. Fuck.
I'll take that.
It's time.
Alright, let's use it again. Alright, let's see what this how this does. Make a doll on. Bro.
Damn it. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
Is that it?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
That's it. Wow. We could have definitely kept on going. I know.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit. Here it comes.
I don't think so.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
I knew you'd be here. Yes,
Our
sir.
apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshi's always trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
All right, let's get in formation.
They're not kick Akechi out. Hey, they got this song. Oh, yes, sir! Yes, sir! Oh, the boys! Yes, sir!
Why did they come here?
I won't hold back! Stand down!
Joker's on the ground!
Oh, shit, they got critical.
Real intense
I mean, critical.
trouble.
No, damn. Get an acid is whipped. I will take your shit.
Skull, are you okay? Keep an eye on your health.
Yeah.
Persona!
Increase attack.
Yeah!
I will see joy!
Give 1 damage to 1 foe.
Not finish you.
Let's go!
Skull's in trouble!
It's time. All right. Feel my power. Persona!
Damn. Alright.
This one.
No, she's gonna heal.
I'll take that! None will
My turn.
stand in my way.
Will be revealed.
Whoa, I missed? Excuse me?
Break them.
What?
It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer.
Persona! Eat this!
Why do I keep missing? What? Huh. That's not gonna last long, buddy. Fuck.
For my joy!
Down. He needs cover.
I won't hold back! Stand down!
You're good. You're good.
By the myriad truths.
Almost there.
Payback time.
You know what? You know what? Yes, sir! Yes, sir! I was gonna say, you know what, Kenji? I only have the last blow. This is even better.
I can hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling. Now, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Power.
The whole gang back.
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and... And how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace? He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing. What? Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy?
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, me and Akechi definitely will regenerate, for sure. And we can continue to fight. me and Akechi will continue to fight.
Yoshizawa-san!
There's still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
I just tell them what I know so far.
So Dr. Maruki, he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
Yes, indeed.
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Wait, hold up. Where's Akechi?
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
Perfect timing, I guess.
That's right, Akechi. There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
Huh. Akechi's not our enemy.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that, since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here. Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far.
That's definitely true. This is different from any other one. It's not
now
like
that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
it's not like it's not like his intentions are bad. Like, I can see the good that he's trying to do, but this is not the way to do it. This is not the way to do it. Like, his original way of thinking before this, when I finalized his confidant, his ideas sounded good. How he wanted to help people and stuff. His research into cognitive science stuff. I just didn't think he would take it this far. I mean, nobody would have thought. I was fucking shocked when I saw him in the palace and him being the fucking palace ruler. But for sure he's definitely different from all the other ones. It's not like he is an enemy to society, but this is not the way to go about things with changing the world, basically.
What do you mean?
When it comes to changing the world, when it comes to helping people, basically. This is not the way to go about it.
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
Are you okay?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
Yo, welcome back. Huh? I didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now.
So, okay, now we're back in our regular reality, I guess, basically.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was that?
Wait, you're...
What the? I'm...
Yeah. Oh, shit!
Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah, you're supposed to be a cat!
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them! Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I've totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
Are you sure?
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. What?
Tell us. Come on.
School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping.
Aw, come back. Aw. She enjoyed her time with her mother.
We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
What, you got something to say? You were quite the looker. You were quite the looker.
What?
Look who you're talking about. How could it be anything else? Sheesh. All this trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki, we've got nothing but problems right now.
Yep.
For now, we should all meet up at the hideout. We gotta recap the situation and hold a strategy meeting. I've been trying to wrap my head around all this, and it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all. I can hardly blame you. I'm still so confused myself. Either way, I think you all earned a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us all calm down. You're right. Certainly. The combat has us tired out as well. We could all use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night. Well, we're going to need time to figure all this out. Either way, we can think about this tomorrow. For now, we should go to sleep. Alrighty. Now it is time to end the video. I've been recording since 4 o'clock, but I also got to take into consideration that I did take a few breaks in between. Like 10-minute breaks. Use the bathroom, get a snack, you know. A few, but still, I've been recording for a very long time. It's 7 o'clock now. I started at 4. This is going to be a pretty long video, but I guess I am trying to make up for not recording for a long ass time for you guys. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe. The latest I'm going to try to get up another video is probably by Sunday or Monday. The latest. Or, no, the latest will be Tuesday, but I'm going to try Sunday and Monday. I'll try. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know how everything is, the quality and everything. I'll just see you guys in the next video. Peace.